gonna make it, you ain't got to go explain yourself, explain what happened, explain the newness of your life. All you got to do is say, wait and see. And keep moving. As a matter of fact, before I take a seat, why don't we go ahead and practice a minute? Look at your neighbor and say, just wait and see. If they look at you funny like you don't know what you're talking about, look at them and just say, wait and see. As a matter of fact, the person behind you, they be looking at you funny, rolling their eyes like you ain't on that. Because they know your resume and heard your testimony. I dare you to turn around to it and look at it and say, wait and see. As a matter of fact, there's some folk in the cemetery who was still on their way to the gravesite part. It ain't gonna happen. But you better touch your neighbor and say, they too are gone, and I'm still here. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. What you gonna see? I'm gonna see a new seed of greatness and faith. This new season for new hope is going to be greater than the old season. And all I want to know is the same thing that Joshua asked. Are you ready to get together and get up and let's cross over? I just want to know, are you willing to get up and get this revelation that God got better for us? But in order for us to get it, we got to get up and cross over. He gonna push us, but he ain't gonna carry us. And he said in the text, don't be afraid. He said, be strong and be of good courage. Which means don't be afraid. And I like it when Paul said, because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but he's given us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. He's given us power to overcome anything. He's given us love to love anybody. And he gives us a sound mind not to flip out when things don't look like they ought to look like for us. Tap your neighbor in this new season. You cannot be afraid, but you gotta be strong. You gotta have courage, but most of all, you gotta have a sound mind. And a sound mind. Understand that things may not always look right, but you gotta know how to walk by faith and not by sight. Things will always, it will always look easy. And there's some dark days, there's some dreary days, and there's some weary days. Do I have a witness? But be strong and don't give up and don't give in, because one thing you ought to know is that the Lord has never said anything, and that thing has not come to pass. Tap your neighbor, if he said, he'll do it. Do I have a witness? He said, be strong and be of good courage. But then, he said, you gotta get up and possess it. Do I have a witness? And the word possess means to take it by force. Yes, you can't play with the devil. You can't play pig pat with the devil. You can't play pig pat with things that are trying to hold on to what belongs to you. But you gotta possess it. You gotta take it by force. Do I have a witness? Well, I heard the Bible says that the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, but the violent take it by But now I know how to trust in the Lord and lean not to the own understanding. In all of my ways, I know how to acknowledge the Lord, because He will direct my everything. Do I have in this church of neighbor and say, name that is trusted and never doubt, He will bring you out. Do I have a witness? Yes, it's time for you to make up in your mind. I'm persuaded that nothing shall separate me from the love of God. Do I have a witness that we are more than conquerors? Do I have a witness? We don't quit, we don't give out, and we don't give in. But what we do is trust God and move forward. Do I have a witness? And I heard Joshua say, get yourself, get your shovel, and follow me, because God told me to tell you that it ain't over until you get to the promised land. And I came by to tell somebody that it ain't over until God says it's over. Do I have a witness? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, it ain't over until God says it's over. Do I have a witness? Don't tell me wrong. Somebody got to quit. Somebody are ready to stay stuck. Somebody is getting ready to go in the same chapter. But I came by to let you know that it ain't over until God says it's over. You don't have a witness? I got another name. And that name, it ain't over until God says it's over. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to trust and hold on and see what the Lord will do to me. Do I have a witness? I heard the Bible says that it got up and started moving. And the same God that opened the Red Sea is the same God that opened the Jordan River. Do I have a witness? And they cross over dry land. Won't God do it? Won't God do it?